spent 100 on sneakers. Fuck up a check, capiche.
Do you have a huge ego? Sometimes. Sometimes I'm down on myself. Other times I think I'm popping, I think I'm cute, I think I'm this, I think I'm that. And I think I should have more of that attitude because if you don't uplift yourself, you can't really expect other people to do it all the time. So you have to love yourself. Size matter, be honest. I think I know what you are referring to. Size matters to a certain extent. If you're like a pencil, I'm sorry for you. If you are like smaller, it could be okay because this is just from girls talking. Not saying it's all from me, but just girls talking. If you know what you're doing, that's like, everyone knows that. If you know what you're doing, how to maneuver yourself, then it's fine. If you have like this big ol' contraption that you're working with and you're rigid in the hips and all you do is pump, then that's horrible. That's actually what I had with my ex, and one time I cried during because I was like, there's no way this could be the last person that I do this with because it sucked. So you have to learn what you're doing. What was the most recent thing that you broke? Broken some hearts? I'm just kidding, I know I am. Do you have any fears or phobias? Not necessarily. I'm trying to not be a fearful person. As you can see, I was kind of like, I was fearful of that spider. I just killed it. I sprayed it with some Chanel No. 5 and it fell from the ceiling, and then I was able to get it with my flip-flop because I was just annoyed with it running around because I can't keep an eye on it. But nothing too drastic. I don't like snakes. I don't like those. I just feel like they're just overall evil creatures. I don't understand why people like those, but I mean, to each their own. How do you handle thirsty dudes? I don't even know if I handle them really well because, I don't know, y'all be getting mad. Like, if I've been trying to get at you for months, how come you're not giving me the time of day? Because you're like every other dude. And I think I run into a lot of thirsty guys, whether it's via internet or in person, just because here's the ego talking. Like, I look good. I understand that I am a pretty female. Like, my face is like a 6, but my body is like a 9. And then my personality is an 11, if you get to know me. But I'm a very quiet person, so you have to fall in love with the quietness first, and then I don't know. But anyways, so I feel like I deal with a lot of thirsty guys all the time, and you know, I don't know, because some of these guys give off the vibe that they might hurt you or they might turn into a stalker. So it's really crazy for us girls out here. I don't really know the best way to handle thirsty dudes, but I do hope that you stay safe, girl or guy. I mean, you could have some thirsty guys on you. Just make sure you stay safe because, you know, God's coming and the devil is the ruler of the earth with sin. There's sin everywhere. And I feel like more and more we're seeing that there's just people with these mental illnesses that it's not just about harming themselves anymore. They want to harm other people. So just stay safe, please, because some of these people just feel like they are entitled to you, to your being, and that's not the case. So, boring facts about yourself. Three boring facts about myself. Okay, when I was younger, I wanted to be a fashion designer. And my mom asked me why I changed my mind, and I said, I need to pick a realistic job. But now, but that's how I thought when I was younger. I drive a Volkswagen Beetle, and I love my Beetle. I love my Volkswagen. I think until I become like rich and I can choose any car that I want, while I'm perfectly content with my money now, I think that I want to stick with German engineered cars. So I might get another Volkswagen or like an Audi. And the third thing, whenever I drink soda, because I normally only drink, or I try to only drink water, and I don't drink any dark sodas. So let's say that I'm feeling spicy and I want like a Sprite. I feel like when I take the first sip of the Sprite, I get like this massive hiccup, and I think it's my body like rejecting the carbonation, and it also burns while going down. So I don't know how y'all can be drinking 3, 4, 5 things of soda a day. Y'all are immune to it, but just know, like, if you can put soda in a toilet bowl and it cleans mold and all that crap, lime and all that stuff, just think about what it's doing to your insides as it's going down. I have some spicy poo-poo. Would you ever do hard drugs, or have you? The answer is no to both of those. I've never done any hard drug, and there's no desire. I don't want to sniff. I don't want to shoot up. I don't want to take shrooms and go to a different place. For me, honestly, I feel like all I have to do is turn on Rasta music. Like, if I just turn on Bob Marley and the Wailers on my record player and I just chill, I feel high. Like, I feel like my spirit is lifted and I'm in such a happy mood. Like, I don't need no drugs. I'm good. So maybe I should try that. It works for me, and it's free, you feel? What's your spirit animal? I think I took a test and my spirit animal was like an owl, because like I'm wise and I don't know, like I have discernment and stuff, which I do. I need to start using my intuition. So I think it's an owl, but I love kitties and I also love giraffes. So, and I like giraffes because they're also vegetarian. They're herbivores. And I also like them because they stand tall, and I have acute scoliosis, so I like thinking of standing tall and like elongating myself. And also they're such gentle creatures. I've never seen a giraffe like go out of its way to like beat someone up, even though like they do swing their necks at each other. But I mean, like, skinny dipping, no, I haven't. So if you live in San Antonio, you should take me skinny dipping. The view would be amazing. Which country, in your opinion, is the greatest country in the world? You know, I'm gonna have to say I cannot answer this correctly because I don't feel like I'm educated on every single country. Would you date and or sleep with a transgender man? So I don't need people to attack me. You asked me this question, and my honest answer is no. I feel like before having sex with someone, that is something that you should disclose if you're a transgender, so that way they have an option. I don't care what you do with your life. I don't care if there's like a man who was born a man that's having sex with a transgender woman. Like, y'all do whatever you want to do. However, I would not feel comfortable with that. I want a man who was born a man. And I know that that's probably not politically correct, but that's my honest opinions. And something else, like, America's just getting so, like, people can't even speak their opinions anymore. It's just my opinion, and it's not like I'm saying I hate anyone, so I better not receive any comments, because you asked. I don't have any questions, but you are one fine ass babe. That can't be questioned. Well, thank you so much for your confidence of me being fine, and I appreciate it. What's your favorite smell? My favorite smell at the moment is Poppy by Coach. Oh my gosh. I'd be putting that on when after I get out the shower, and I think that smells good. Who is the clumsiest person you know? I would think me. I'm a huge scaredy cat. I've been roller skating off and on for a couple of months now, and I still skate like I have a stick up my butt because I'm so scared of falling and breaking something. I need to get over that. But there's been times, and you can ask people that know me, there's been times where I've just been standing and I trip. Like, I'll just be standing there and I'm like, I don't know what it is. My balance is off. I don't know if it's something with my spine. I don't know what it is, but my balance sometimes is horrible. Like, I would skateboard if I could, but I feel like I would not be able to balance myself. I don't know how to ride a bike because I don't know how to, like, keep the bike up. It's bad. Make you look better with or without glasses. Honestly, I do miss having my contacts just because whenever I want to do a full face of makeup, I want my eyes out and I want to be able to put on lashes. I want to be able to do my eye makeup. I feel like my glasses hide all that. Like there's no point of doing eye makeup if I'm wearing glasses. But sometimes I do feel like glasses can give me that like librarian vibe. But to be honest, I would say at this moment in my life, I feel like I look better with contacts. Last person you gave the middle finger to. The last person I gave the middle finger to was Brian, who y'all asked about earlier. I saw him like briefly a couple of days ago, and when he like waved hi from across the room, I was like, that's how I am. I'm mean sometimes to him, to anybody. What kind of things do you eat in a day? So I kind of mentioned this earlier. I always eat like carbs or carbohydrates. So I always eat some type of pasta or pizza or beans, like bean and cheese nachos or bean and cheese tacos. That's probably why I'm thick. Like I need to stop because I'm starting to get ripples in my thighs and I don't want that. So I need to hit the gym. Those are all of the questions. Thank you guys so much for actually asking me stuff. I expected to get like 5 questions, and yeah, you guys sent me 48 questions. I appreciate every single person that sent me something, and hopefully I can have this video up. I don't know if I want to have it up today. Maybe today. Hopefully I can have this video up later today and you guys will watch it. So thank you guys so much. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And leave comments down below if you want to know more about me and I can make another video. And yeah, I'm surprised I did this video without makeup, but it is what it is. I will see you guys next time.